So I think it's essential. It's so important for these guys to be able to be set up to handle the disappointment and the letdown because and that's got to come in college and they got to be better equipped and better able to handle that as a pro by being prepared for it in college because once it happens, once you're out in that real world, your career could be over like that. You could
Right.
be at the top of the game, and you're one Achilles tendon tear away, or you're one ACL injury away from never being the same player again, to never getting that contract, never living up to those expectations, to being cut and having to go on and finding a career in something else. And that's where a lot of guys struggle in that transition
Hmm.
from life in the pros to life in the real world. It hits some folks a whole lot harder than it hits others.
Do you see that a lot, Rob?
I've talked to guys who tell me that they've dealt with it often. I've talked to a lot of guys who on both sides. Those who have come out of it okay because they
Hmm.
prepared for it. Those who were in the league and even they weren't the biggest name player, they weren't making the most money, but they made enough to know how to set themselves up with small businesses, with investment opportunities to be able to transition more smoothly. And
Right.
then there are the guys who have hit rock bottom after coming out of the league and they got to start all over or they lose everything. How many players may end up in bankruptcy and lose all their money, end up broke, end up with nothing, and then they the challenges then in their relationships and their marriage and as dads and husbands and everything else.